have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So Oklahoma's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. So here we are at the semifinal stage, the final four teams with a chance to win a championship. Every stage of the playoff, Kirk, a little bit more intensity, a little bit more pressure, and now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they've gotten, is that the teams that are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with them, who can endure this pressure, is the team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship.
Heading left after the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. The Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver to the air. It's Hawkins. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
The Sooners will line up to punt it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So the Michigan Wolverines offense gets their first crack now. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys. These teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays, and more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
They make the stop, and it's a big play with 31.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down. So a field goal attempt coming up now. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. It breaks the scoreless tie here. Makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. Looks to his left and makes the completion.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. Good enough for the first down, 37. And the Sooners will crank up the tempo.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Timeout called by the defense. They go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. The Sooners are moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Dropping back, it's Carr. Makes the grab. It's Pringle. Oh, he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a huge third down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
And the Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Quick completion to the tight end. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. The Wolverines will line up here on 1st down and goal. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Launching one to the end zone. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown, so they got to bounce back from that right away. He finds some space. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Sooners come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. Receiver makes the grab. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
The shotgun running play call. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? The defense will spend their 2nd time out here to make some adjustments. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? They'll try to run for the first down. And the Sooners churn out another first down.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Defense is coming after him. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but it's also recognized the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They're in the right place at just the right time.
So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. He keeps it on a design run. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Dropping back, it's Carr. Quick throw to the left. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
He's got a man down the middle. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41. The Wolverines come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Looks to the left, pass caught. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. The quarterback's got it on the option. Pitches to the back. Finding space at the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Michigan.
Love how the quarterback waited until the last possible second to draw the defense in until he pitches it out on the option play. And not only does he get big yards, but they turn into a touchdown.
So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a costly fumble in plus territory. They can't have another one of those here. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. The Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
A lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet,
oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who of course played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
Nice grab. It's Thomas. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. The Sooners will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. They'll run it here. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
They'll feed the back again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Try and muscle for the 1st down. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And the Wolverines will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. That's a design quarterback keeper. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Secondary backed up off the ball now. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. 1st half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Looking for a man. Grab behind the line. It's McIntyre. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. And the Sooners will bring their punt team on the field now. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner will be brought down. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost him anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Pulls it in. It's Marshall. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Pringle.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
2nd down after that completion. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Catch made by the big tight end. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down. The Wolverines have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw it again. And The quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
We'll try to run it with the option. Pitch to the back. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that first down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, we're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Keeping it on the ground here. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? They'll run it from the gun. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss on the play.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Makes a quick grab. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Back to throw. It's Carr. Moves out of the pocket. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. 2nd down after the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He'll be sacked back at the 2-yard line.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game flip. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Sooners will kick this away to begin the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
There's a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back.
Oh, a fumble here. Can you believe it? And the defense comes up with the football.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The Sooners hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. The DB's backing off from the line now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The gain good for just a 3 yards. The defense swarming to the football. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Back to pass. It's Carr. Grab behind the line. It's Pringle. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They keep him guessing with a run. The Wolverines keep the football on the move.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Tailback with another carry. He's swallowed up at the line, could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they never had a chance tackled in the backfield. And the Wolverines bring their punt team onto the field. Oh, they fake it. Can he get there? The fake works. They get the yards they needed on that play.
Hey, snapping to an offset player like that is much harder than it looks. And to put it exactly where it needed to be, that was perfect.
Caught in the backfield. It's Marshall. It's a fumble. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
This offense just blew an opportunity.
Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. Ready? Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. He'll hand it off. Physical run earns the 1st down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. The Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. An inside give now from the shotgun.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. but here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
11th play of this grinding drive here in the playoff game. 3rd down and short. Back to throw. It's Carr. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Wolverines! And their route is on.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's McIntyre. But a huge collision. Blow delivered there by the linebacker. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. They make the stop just short of the first. It looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. And the Sooners will have to kick it away. This will be his 4th punt tonight. We'll see what he can do with the return. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive. Reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Receiver makes the catch. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Back to pass. It's Carr. He's running out of time here. Makes the catch downfield. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Back to throw again. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. The kicker has good range, but this one is from 58 yards out. And he's got it from 58 yards away. Never in doubt.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. Returner looking to make a play here. They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this 3rd quarter. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And with 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. Swarm for the pass rush, the sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
How about this defense today against this run game? Here we are in the 4th quarter. This guy's not gotten over 10 yards rushing. What a great effort collectively by this defense.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Pressure is coming. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. The Sooners will line up to kick it away. This drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a flag. Will it keep the drive alive? Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? The offense now operating in empty. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Finds his man. It's Pringle. They get the 3rd down conversion. First down now from the 37.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year. And it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Caught behind the line. It's Pringle. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
2nd down after that short completion. Looks right for a quick completion. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
They'll try the option play here. Pitch play to the back. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. They've already gone for it 4 times and converted twice. Here comes a 5th. QB keeper all the way. On the ground finally, but it'll be first.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
And they finally stopped him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Grinding away on the ground. Jukes to get past a man. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Michigan.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. He finds the running back in the flat. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Looking to throw it on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. And
nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. The Sooners will have to kick this away. Carter coming on for the 6th time tonight. And here's the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. Breaks an open space. First down and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. First down here for this offense. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. See what the call is on 1st and 10. The shotgun handoff here. He's brought down out at the 46.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Breaks an open space. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, how much fun is this guy to be able to watch with a football in his hands? He's a quarterback, and he has that kind of speed. I think he's one of the fastest guys in the country, and he picks up some big yards here.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Checks this down to the running back. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. They can't stop him. He's past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Oklahoma. A great return as the defense comes up with a huge takeaway and score.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. They stop him at the 11. Now good field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. 2nd down after that previous play.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Finds room at the 30. They make the tackle, but that first down should secure their spot in the national championship game. That's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.